Jesus said, "Let the children come to me. Do not hinder them, for to such belongs the kingdom of God." Remember this. If abortion is murder, we need to act like it's murder. I'm Randall Terry, the founder of Operation Rescue. This is Insurrecta Nex. Greetings. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Randall Terry. I want to tell you a story, and then I'm going to explain to you what Insurrecta Nex is. In early 1992, actually right in the middle of the year during the Democratic Convention, a group of us got together, and I led them in prayer, led them in planning, and we showed then presidential candidate Bill Clinton an aborted baby boy. I spent 5 months as a federal prisoner, 3 months in a prison work camp, 2 months under house arrest. Here's what we did. It was in New York, on the island of Manhattan, during the Democratic Convention, and we held a press conference. And we had a baby boy who was aborted by salt solution, taken out of a dumpster, literally. And we showed it to the press and said, we intend to show this baby to Bill Clinton while he's here. And there was a free-for-all with the media, and a federal judge heard about it, and from the bench, literally from the bench, on his own, issued an order that said, neither Randall Terry nor anyone working with him shall on the island of Manhattan for this 72-hour window show an aborted fetus to Bill or Hillary Clinton, Al or Tipper Gore. We were going forward. And I called up a friend, and I said, I want you to come down. His name was Harley. I said, Harley, I want you to come to New York, and don't ask any questions, don't watch TV, don't read the news. I've got a mission for you to do. He said, okay, I'm coming. I said, Bill Clinton is going to come out of this hotel on such and such a morning to run and to jog. I want you to be standing out there with this baby, and I want you to show it to him. Harley says, okay. He doesn't know about the judge's order. He's waiting there at 6 in the morning. There's a group of maybe half a dozen people, and sure enough, out emerges Governor Clinton, and Harley's standing there saying, Bill, Bill, I want your autograph. I want your autograph. Mr. Clinton gets in his limousine and then changes his mind, opens the door, and comes and walks directly to Harley. Harley has a USA Today and a pen, and underneath it, in a plastic container, a see-through plastic container, is this precious baby's body. Governor Clinton takes the newspaper and signs his name, and Harley says, Bill, what about the babies? Clinton goes like that, and Harley says, what about the babies? And he holds this baby this close to his face, literally. And one of the major news wires cameraman was there and got a picture of Governor Clinton, and you can see him this close. You can see his face and the baby, perfect image of this little baby. Clinton steps back, throws the paper at Harley, gets in his limousine, shuts the door, opens the door again, and throws the pen out at Harley, and drives away. It was pretty wild. Within moments, the federal judge hears about it, and he orders the FBI to find me and my associates and arrest us. So within 24 hours or so, we turn ourselves in, and I end up being tried for contempt of court. We didn't even break a law. He tried me for criminal contempt of court and sentenced me to 5 months in federal prison. I tell you that for a couple reasons. One is, I want you to know that I am committed, as are so many people, to ending child killing. And a part of what is required to end this holocaust is to bring people face to face with the gruesome reality of child killing, just like we brought Governor Clinton face to face with the gruesome reality of what he supported, pro-choice. What that means is dead children. Now, for those of you that are watching, on television or in a training session in a home or in a church or any number of places, I want you to know I'm joined by some beautiful people, the beautiful people here in the audience, yes? And I'm going to actually address them a lot in this series. I tend to work better when there's a live audience. So sometimes I'm going to be talking to you that are watching on television. Sometimes I'll be talking to them. And by the way, I'm thrilled that you're here. Thank you so much for coming. Give yourself a beautiful round of applause, huh? You are the beautiful people. Now, you have to understand the way I'm wired. I have to tell jokes. This content is so intense. Our lives are so intense as we fight child killing. If I did not tell jokes and make jokes, I would snap. My wife would snap. So it's a part of who I am. It's a part of how I'm wired. I'm going to make this as intense as can be, but it also has to be punctuated by laughter, has to be punctuated by some jokes. So please feel free. Those watching at home, laugh very hard, very heartily, yes? And those of you that are here in the studio, I need you to pretend to be the laugh track. Say, ha, 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 ha. Okay, thank you. That was anemic. Very good. All right. The words Insurrecta Nex are Latin. And we're using this to start Operation Rescue, Insurrecta Nex chapters all over the country and probably around the world. Insurrecta Nex is Latin, and it means revolution against the slaughter of human beings. Those two little words, Insurrecta Nex. The word nex actually means the unjust slaughter of innocent human beings. That's how much meaning is packed into that one little word. Our mission is to raise up a new generation, to recruit them, to train them, and then to unleash them. Men and women who are self-consciously seeking to end legalized child killing. Not just to witness against it, not just to fight against it, not just to talk about it, but to end it. I mean, think about it. There was a day in America when we had slavery, and now it's over. It's ended. There was a day when we had child labor. It's over. No more little boys are dying in the coal mines. There was a day when women could not vote. That is over. Now you can vote. There was a day when segregation was rampant in this nation, and it's over. So part of what I want for you, and that my goal is to do for you, is that you have a vision in your mind. I am here on this planet to end the killing of children. That's a part of my mission, a part of my duty. Yes, there are other things that we will do, sacramental duties, sacramental privileges, but the bottom line is this. When it comes to the pro-life cause and the pro-life movement, we are here to end child killing. Now, when we come back from this break, every single one of these episodes, we're going to have words from Evangelium Vitae, written by our beloved late Pope, John Paul II. And we're going to have questions from you. And we're going to have the saint of the day. Hopefully, it'll be a cohesive body of thought that provides for you the philosophical, the theological, the historical tools and weaponry to make you into a dread force in the hand of God to bring child killing to an end. I'm Randall Terry. This is Insurrecta Nex. We'll be right back.